Whenever I hear that somebody is like, oh, she's your biggest fan, you know, I'm your biggest fan, I'm like, sure. You don't think that when that person says that they actually mean it, because there's so many people and that's great. But honestly, if I'm being real, having seen the people that are my fans and stuff, and seeing my tell everyone that you're tough. You're this and you're this and you're this and you're this. Okay, if you're gonna be that, then I'm gonna be all types of fake too. So then, great, I'm the bad type. I'm the make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type, which I'm not that. But if you can be fake with everyone and try to prove that you are something that you're not, then I can do it too. So this is what the song started as before we even made the song. This is something I produced in my little room, and I just played it for Phineas, and Phineas was like, that's the coolest shit, because no girl has ever really been like,
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
One of the things that gives things a lot of character is when people are sort of discovering things. So Billy had basically just gotten Logic, was just figuring it out for the first time and made this thing. And the funny.
Do you ever worry that like it almost happened to you too fast, all this recognition, that maybe you should have struggled even more?
You know what I feel about that, or about the age thing, is like, because it happened when I was 13, it was like, there's a part of me that feels like I did miss being a teenager. Like, I didn't get to be a teenager, like a normal one. Like, more and more, I get more grateful for it happening young, because, or that young, because I feel like if it had happened later, I like went on a date once, and it was when I was 13, and it was at the movies, and then
What movie?
I have no idea.
Right.
And it was the day before Valentine's Day, and then he kissed me, and then he said that was not as magical as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, nice.
And then he was super rich, and his butler, literally his butler was there the entire time, but in a different movie theater, and
Right.
he took him and he left, and I was stuck there. No one told me that they were like gonna leave, and then
That's some date.
and it was the day before Valentine's Day, and then a baby came up to me, and then the baby looked at me, and I was like, oh my God, a baby, and it's smiling at me, and I smiled, and it started screaming and crying and ran away, and then I went home and cried.
What a day.
And the next day was Valentine's Day.
Like the day.
That was one date I had.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. And also you've got
Dude
to
is
be,
hella ugly now.
you know what's, right, good.
But I'm gonna tell it anyway. So, 2 years ago, on the day before Valentine's Day, I went to the movies with a boy, and I hadn't kissed anybody in my life. So, we went to the movies, and we saw the fucking worst movie ever, maybe when I fucking eat a dick and die. And then we had this whole plan. We were gonna go to the roof of the parking lot. We were just gonna look at the stars, fucking as if there were stars in LA. Nobody can see the sky. So we went to the roof. We sat there, and we kissed. Right after we kissed, he says, wow, that was really not as magical at all as I thought it was. So, what the fuck am I supposed to say to that, bitch? That's not as magical as I thought it was gonna be. Are you kidding me? My lips are beautiful. Now, this song is dedicated to Henry Whitford.
So when the party's over, I'm not going to interpret this song. I'm just going to sit here and listen. I'm not going to, and I won't harmonize with you guys, even though I'm tempted to.
If you want.
That's okay. It's cool.
It's very early, people. The song is 2 octaves.
Is it? So in
It
other words,
is.
this will be difficult to
It's
perform.
very difficult.
This will be a good test for you. Let's see.
It's hard enough to do on a good day, so.
I say you're going to do it.
Okay.
All right. I have confidence.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose.
aren't you guys almost at the point now where you can fly privately, or do you not want to be that insulated?
Yes. The problem is that I think airplanes as a whole are so wasteful and are really, really affecting the world in a not a great way. And the problem is that I have a job where I simply can't not fly. Like, I would love to not fly and to travel in a
More
more
eco-friendly
green way.
Right.
But the problem is that I can't. And so we are like right now like trying to find ways of there's like a thing you can do, I think, where you like
Yeah, there's some kind of an exchange.
there's like an exchange you
Yeah.
can do. I think we're working on it. I don't
Yeah.
know. But because I can't do it, I do a lot of